bet it did. It's great to get all that sun off your body.
Ah, you're telling me. After swimming in that ocean all the time, I feel like I'm permeated with salt. It starts to get all crusty, just jumping out of the water every minute or two. I have great hang time.
You sure do. I've seen you in action. I know about the salt. My eyes were always burning. It's awful. But this river water is so fresh and clean. I feel energized.
You're not an electric eel. You know, I've heard these tales of these, like, bunnies or rabbits, and they have the same, like, energized quality. Somebody told me when they fall in the water, they spark.
Oh.
Anyway, let's get going. There's a lot of danger ahead.
Well,
will you stay and protect me?
Well, I'm here now. What dangers? What are you talking about? This river is beautiful, and it makes me feel like a new man.
Well, not too many have made this trip, and it's hard to find someone who will talk about it with you.
Well, how bad could it be? We just got here not too long ago, but it's great so far.
Well, don't be deceived by the obvious. You know, it should be clear by how few of us come back how dangerous it is.
You should hear the boys talk. I think they're just enjoying themselves up there. Scary talk may be their way of keeping the place from getting overcrowded.
No, I don't think so. I heard this conversation between the Queen and this girl.
The Queen? The Queen of what?
The Queen of the King Salmon. You know, I don't know her personally, but I'm great at eavesdropping. She's been back twice, and that's almost unheard of.
Well, maybe she didn't like it there. What does she look like?
Gorgeous. Very large. Perfect proportions.
Well, some of us like them big, and some don't. You look great to me just the way you are.
Yeah, right, black nose. What could you possibly be after?
Hey, I'll admit it. I want you in your body. So, did she have a man like me to take care of her?
She had 4 of the best men she could find, 2 per trip, and she has another now, so I hear.
What happened to them?
They're all dead.
Oh.
Except for the last one who's planning on going up with the river with her now.
Sounds like a black widow to me. Tasty delight to the rest of us good men. Did she take out insurance on these guys?
I don't know what insurance is. Besides, it's hard to learn anything down here. Do you know what insurance is? You know, I feel like everybody's just afraid to talk about anything. Have you heard anything?
Well, as far as insurance goes, all I know is it's guaranteed to come back and do it again. Maybe they send out a team of hitmen to protect you. I guess the Black Widow guys in particular didn't have a shot at this. Maybe she paid the hit guys off. I don't know. All I've done to deal with is a bunch of guys, men, checking out women. They were all looking forward to going up the river. It was Macho Man talk, and I don't want to embarrass you with the details. It sounds like a dream vacation to me.
Have any of them come back?
If any did, I certainly didn't meet up with them again. I was thinking that getting up the river was an experience I couldn't resist. After what I heard, I don't think I ever would come back either. No one ever mentioned the dangers.
I don't want to scare you, but I've heard tales of these shiny silver lure thingies that trick you and they make you lose track of everything that you care about.
No way. I don't believe this. I can't be lured in by tricks and glitter. Not too many of us out there are that stupid. I know these guys. Where did you hear this?
The Black Widow was telling me the story one day. She said someone else's man got lured in by these silver things, and the poor woman had to watch while these creatures up above just like banged him in the head till he was dead.
Are you kidding me? Are you sure this wasn't just one of her cover-ups for yet another man she murdered in her life? If your story is true, this guy must have been really stupid.
Well, I thought she was sincere, but I'm not sure if I believe her either.
So why is it we have to go further upstream?
I was born up there, and there's something desperate just calling me up there. And I was praying that you would come with me. I don't know what I'd do without you. Are you with me on this one?
Well, I'm feeling the need, but something's sounding fishy about this whole thing. Can we talk about it a little bit more?
Oh, I said too much. I always say too much.
No, I want to know if you've heard anything else about this upstream experience. I'm thinking that this is where I want to be, but with you, of course.
Oh, you scared me. You really want to do this with me?
Well, I think so. I'm pretty sure I do. You definitely can't go alone. But could you just tell me a little more?
A little more so you have perfect excuse not to go.
No.
I always say too much.
No.
Yeah, you have no idea.
What? You have trouble finding a man?
I'm surprised you're still here.
I'm still here?
Not for long, I bet.
Hey, this is an adventure. Protect you. I want to go with you.
You do?
Well, yes. I love you.
You love me enough to risk your life to take care of me?
Can we talk about this a little bit more?
Not so.
What? Well, I just want a little more information. You seem to know so much more than I do.
You want an excuse not to go. You're scared and I scared you and it's all my fault.
You didn't scare me off. Not yet.
Well, since you're about to leave anyway, I'll tell you everything. Are you ready?
I'm not sure.
You were the one who wanted to know.
Give me a second, okay? I'm so confused. I'm not sure if I want to know or not. I really wanted to go, but you're scaring the daylights out of me. How about just letting me breathe for a second and enjoy a moment of being salt-free? Can you do that? 1 second. 1 whole second, please. All right?
All right!
Are you testing me?
What?
I have a feeling that you don't have a clue what to expect up there, but you just want to see how loyal I am.
I cannot believe you just said that.
What? You make this sound like a suicide mission.
It just might be. I'm scared, okay? I'm really, really scared, and yet there's this force, and it's telling me to go up the river, and what's stranger yet, it's telling me where to go, and I don't understand any of this.
Calm down, okay? It can't be all that bad. I heard it's great. You shouldn't have listened to. You should have listened to the guys instead of that Black Widow Queen. It sounds like she has quite an imagination. So where are we going?
You mean you're willing to do this with me?
I came this far, didn't I? I'm still here. I figure we might as well go to the distance. Are you hungry?
Actually, I'm a little nauseous. And I have this strange craving for salted seaweed.
I'm sure you've had enough salt. We swam over 50 miles in the ocean just to get here. I also don't see any salted seaweed. Worms, anyone?
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'm so sorry, I was just joking around.
Yeah, well, I am very delicate right now.
Well, let's forget about food. Right now my teeth hurt, my back is killing me.
Oh, that's a good idea. Are you able to swim?
I think so, but I could sure use a dentist right now.
Well, I don't see a dentist. Let me see. Ow! Your teeth are like fangs.
The better to protect you, my dear.
No, really, were those like that before?
I don't think so. All I know is that my teeth have been hurting lately. I've been biting my lip and it bleeds.
Are you a piranha in a salmon suit?
Now that's not fair. My back sure hurts too.
Well, you got a lump back there.
Well, I did. It's on the floor.
Are you a humpback whale who rings the buoy bells? Who are you really? Are you the hunchback king of salmon? Do you teach bells to little schools?
What? Wow. Where did that come from? You have a mean streak. For your information, I've never taught in the schools. I don't think anyone teaches the schools. They go on instinct. I've never seen any teachers or parents. Even the kids go on instinct.
Well, I've heard the hunchback whales ring the bells, and you should teach it. Those buoy bells make a great sound. Our children won't be the slightest bit deprived. I'm sure they would really enjoy the experience.
That's enough. Quit making fun of me. I don't know what's going on with me or you, but there's sure something going on.
I'll stop. Promise. When did your swimsuit turn red?
What? Oh my god. I didn't notice. It is so red! What do you... I just haven't noticed. When did it happen?
Well, it used to be black with like silver and white trim, very classy. Mine turned red about a month ago.
Mine could have turned that too, but I never looked down there.
Too many women to look at. You know, they say women look fabulous in red. What do you think?
I think you're gorgeous. And I'm not being superficial here. I think you are beautiful from inside out. What do you think of me?
Well, I've never seen anyone so firm and scaled to perfection.
I do rather pride myself on my appearance. Do you have any details on where we're going?
Well, we have to go upstream to where the river bends.
What's up there?
It's the best place to do what we need to do.
And what's that?
Well, propagate the species.
Oh, you mean we'll have sex?
Not directly. You'll do your thing, and then I'll do my thing.
Sounds kind of kinky to me.
Trust me, it's just as fulfilling. And I'll take what I can get.
I don't believe all that, but I'm up for the experience anyway.
Okay, watch out for the little shiny things, okay? They're going to try to get you when I'm getting ready.
Who's going to try to get me?
Those creatures that I talked about earlier. You have to watch out for them. Be alert and don't be sucked in by their little ploys.
What do the lures look like?
They sparkle with silver and they look just like those little minnows we eat. The creatures want to catch you off guard and will do anything to get your attention.
I'll do the best I can with what I've got. Why do they want us? What's their problem?
Nobody knows. No one comes back to tell us.
So, I swim for another 50 miles to have sex with a woman, but we both do it on our own. This is actually how we make love? I didn't think together meant next to each other. This is so weird. Are you sure you aren't making this up?
You think I would tell you all this if I didn't think it happened?
I want to know about who these creatures are and how to take them out. I'm in great shape. I can hold my own.
They're sly. I think they're so much bigger than us, but you know, they can't get us without tricks. The creatures are slow, and their ploy is to lure you in, and then you're gone. And they barely even get in the water.
All right. I'm up for the challenge. I've had enough.
You sure?
I'm here being warned of the pending doom. Actually looking forward to the best vacation extravaganza I've ever heard. I'll have sex with a woman, although on my own experience, I'll feel like I'll be dead shortly after. Why wouldn't I want to go?
You said you were ready.
Maybe we should talk about this a little more.
You're scared again.
No. Well, yes, I am scared, but there's this overwhelming urge to do it anyways. I'm starting to think we don't have a choice.
You know, I feel so bloated. I'm about to burst.
It's not much different here. My back and teeth are killing me. I also have this terrible ache down below. What do you want to do? Can you swim?
I think I can swim. I hope we didn't wait too long. We've got quite a way to go.
What is that flashing? I need to go see.
No, don't. It's them.
The creatures?
Yes, the creatures.
Can't I just check it out? I'm supposed to be protecting you, right?
No, that's their MO. They know you want to protect me, so they're just swinging the danger in your face.
Well, I'm confused again. How can I protect you if I don't check out the dangerous things around us?
It's a trap. They know that somehow you're going to want to see what's going on.
And then?
And then you disappear.
So, how am I going to protect you?
Maybe the secret is just not to try so hard to protect me. Why don't you just get us where we need to go?
You think that's it? I've heard of the secret. You could be right. Have you heard anyone talking about the secret?
Well, the King Salmon Secret.
What's that?
Well, us women are able to hone in these underground rivers. We not only get close to the place we were born, but we find the ground where the water runs free and the gravel is loose.
That doesn't sound much like a secret.
Well, the creatures haven't seemed to figure it out. They can't find these rivers and they can't see it from up above.
You mean they aren't in the river? How do they survive?
They're a strange breed. No one really knows what they do or how they live, but they sure like finding us. No one's come back to tell us what happened.
I like our secret better. Let's call this the survival secret, okay? Now, what do I need to watch out for?
Shiny silver things.
Okay.
Even a worm. If you're hungry and you see a worm, make sure that it doesn't have a silver thing on it. Nothing you eat should have something silver on it. You won't have to protect me if you can just ignore the silver things. I've heard that you can be instinctually pulled in by the silver things. Don't let that happen.
I don't think this will be a problem. But then it sounds like I'm being hypnotized by a spell.
You just need to listen to me. If I start screaming things, you shut your eyes really quick and you listen to my voice, okay? You just listen to me.
You know I can do this. My body hurts, but my mind is strong, and I'm here for you. Are we going to have kids?
Well, that's the purpose of this whole thing.
Holy mackerel, I'm going to be a dad!
Yeah, and why do mackerel get that billing? It should be holy salmon. Holy king salmon, for that matter.
What is a mackerel, anyway? Why is he so holy?
Well, he's the only fish that can be sold on Sunday because it spoils so quickly.
Sold? They sell us?
From what I hear, they eat us. Some of us last longer for dinner than others.
Are they sharks?
Well, sharks will eat us pronto. These creatures eat us up, and they can't take care of themselves without it.
I'd be happy to provide them with all the seaweed they can eat. Why do they have to eat us? How do you know all this?
Well, us girls do talking. We're not so obsessed with our libidos and happy little vacation land that no one's ever heard of. Do you know this might be the end of your life?
What is a life for a man like me without taking chances? I'll survive. I have so far. Ow! Ouch!
What?
Oh, I bit my lip again twice. Oh, I think it's bleeding.
It doesn't sound like you're surviving too well right now. I think you're in worse shape than I am. Maybe I need to take care of you. You okay?
I'll survive. I always do.
Well, let's sit down for a minute. We've got a long way to go, and I'm not feeling that great.
Can I do anything to help?
Just give me a minute. I'll be ready to go. We need to get where we're going.
So how many kids am I going to have?
Feels like a million.
I have to come up with 1,000,000 names?
No, silly. We don't stay.
We don't take care of them?
No, they take care of themselves. It's where we do this that provides the perfect place for them to grow. They don't need us. We didn't need our parents. Do you even remember your parents?
Can't say that I do. I never thought about this before, but I have many sisters and brothers. I just have no memory of my parents.
See, that's how it works. They'll be fine. It's all instinct.
Will I recognize any of the kids?
Well, they all look alike, but any one of those little suckers with a little bit of spirit might be one of ours.
Hopefully we'll all survive this and meet up with a couple of our kids. If we have so many, chances are that we'll meet up with some of them. I'm really excited about all this. Should we get going? Are you ready?
I believe it's time. You remember our secret?
I sure do, the survival secret. Don't try so hard to protect you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll protect you from dangers in the water, but won't be drawn in by the lures.
Okay, all right. I'm ready then. Now let's both try to make it back this year. I don't want to come back by myself, and I really don't want to have to replace you.
Replace? What's that all about?
Well, my eggs need to be fertilized. If you don't make it, then I'm just going to have to find another one.
Oh, no way! I'm looking forward to meeting all my kids. I know I'll find some. I'll be right there.
Just make sure you are, okay? Ready to go?
Let's, just hug and kiss first. Be careful. I keep biting my own lips.
My pleasure. Ow!
I told you to be careful, I warned you.
I got carried away.
I could make the same mistake, but What's going to happen to us when you warn me?
Hopefully you'll listen.